Okay, so for those ever wondering what happens when one of these guys go bad, here is what happens. So I've got another phone here, and I've got a fast charger plugged into the USB-C port. Now, I'm going to unplug it from the power bank, plug it into said phone, and sit said phone over here so I can hold the camera and record, right? And all I'm going to do is plug it in to the power bank, right? No funny business. Power bank's right here. Because I laughed. Because I fully charged it. Oh, it turned off. Watch this. Sorry about that. As I was saying. It charges. Dead. Okay. All right. So we got that. Right. Now, I want to try it with something like that's something that's actually low power, right? So, let's take, right, my old pair of headphones. Yeah, they're beaten up. Don't ask. Right? I'm going to take these. I'm going to unplug this. Yoink. Right. I'm going to plug this USB-C into the power bank, and I'm going to show you how ridiculously bad this battery is, right? These headphones draw so little power. This is a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank, by the way, for reference, right? That phone I was charging, 5,000 milliamps, and it used to be able to super fast charge my phone just fine. And it'll charge my headphones. It won't immediately die, but, oh, my headphones will fall over, but it won't be viewable on camera. Let me lock it. Oh, yeah, I think you saw that. I don't know if you guys see that, but it gets brighter. So you're telling me, what is it? Oops, I accidentally paused the video. There we go. Autofocus is no longer locked. So you're telling me that these little 200 milliamp, right? These charge at 200 milliamps. They have a 450 milliamp battery, right? You're telling me that these little headphones are going to kill this big bat? For more reference, this was just at 4 bars, and I just watched it off camera. You didn't see it. But it just went down to 3 bars, right? And I know that I just said, oh, I paused the video by accident. That sounds like I'm faking, right? Let me turn this off, right? Double click to turn off. Oh, look, we're at 4 bars again, right? Okay. So now, let me go ahead and oh, Jesus Lord. These are going to break if they fall, right? Let me get a device that is a bit more powered, right? Like this speaker. Well, actually, it's full. It's just finished charging. This speaker. This is a speaker that charges at 700 milliamps. Which sounds like a lot, but that's not even 1 watt, mind you. This power bank is supposed to support 25 watts of output, and it used to just fine. So I'm going to actually oh, it's not even plugged into the power bank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this end into the power bank, right? And I'm going to plug it in. Look at that, 3 bars. Let me turn the power bank off. Right, I'm going to lock the autofocus. Oh, wait. There. Boom, immediate. Now if I unplug it, you'll notice it gets a little brighter, right? Let me see if this is... Oh, yeah, it's noticeable in the human eye. It's so much better on the human eye. I don't know how much, I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but... yeah, that's fine. So, sub-amp devices, it'll charge perfectly fine. But something I've noticed is that as soon as it exceeds 1 amp of usage, it will go quick. So, alright, let's try these headphones. These are my Xbox ones. Sadly, the battery's going bad and the Bluetooth is dying. The antenna's going out, right? These draw 1.3 amps. peak power, and they are on low batteries, so they should charge fast. They won't be limited by the BMS slowing it down. So as you can see, they're charging right there. Now, as soon as I unplug this, see how it gets brighter? I don't think you guys can see that. Let me look at it myself real quick. That's noticeable. So, yeah, essentially, this power bank, she done. And if you couldn't already tell, it's getting a little puffy. There's cracks in the plastic, too, so that's a great sign that everything's okay. Do not worry, I will be throwing this out. But, yeah. Wow, my English. We're not done. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm now going to plug this into something I know draws a bit more power. This stupid karaoke crappy microphone thing, despite of how crap the speaker is, it for whatever reason needs a big battery in it that draws a lot of power. This draws 1.5 watts of power. So we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, actually, can I actually charge this? Because this is an Apple cable I'm using. No. Ah, cool. Yeah, you gotta love companies when they make proprietary voltages for their cables. This video is 6 minutes long. I'm rambling. Oh god, don't charge my phone. Oh, it actually did fine. I think it's because I'm cycling the battery. I haven't used it in a while. Huh, maybe draining it is actually helping. Wow, okay. Oh, well, look. So, I'm going to turn it off. This microphone by itself drains it down to 2 bars. That's bad. This is not even a big battery, and it's only drawing at like 1.5 amps. Seriously? Again, for reference, 1.5 amps is 7.5 watts. Nowhere near 25 watts, which is 5 amps. Yeah. You should be able to notice now the dim. Oh, yeah. I saw that a little bit on camera. So if I unplug that, turn it off. Oh, it's full! Ready for a day's use. Oops, you plugged in your high-power phone that's not even actually that high power? Dead. So, yeah, don't get Belkin power banks, because even when it was new, it wasn't great. 10,000 milliamps, my butt. Not true. Because it was, even when it was new, and I didn't charge high-power electronics, I think I charged, I actually think I charged that very Xbox headset on a slower charger that charges at 800 milliamps, right? Because, you know, lower power electronics, I'm more patient with, and whatever, doesn't matter. Rambling, whatever, doesn't matter. Point being, from what I tested in the past, I can only charge said headphones a couple of times, like 2 to 3 times, and they're like 1,500 milliamps. But this power bank says 10,000 milliamps of battery capacity. Boo. Now, obviously, I have heard that they've made some other power banks that are half decent. And when I tested this on a different device on a slow charger that had a 4,200 milliamp battery, it fully charged it once, but it had 1 bar remaining, and then it didn't fully charge it again. It charged it the next time to like 13%. So if you do the math, that's like it's like 500-ish milliamps. That's not great. So this is more actually like a 5,000 milliamp hour power bank. But that's sad because something like this is a 5,000 milliamp hour power bank. Don't ask, my friend gave this to me. But this is a 5,000 milliamp hour power bank. This one's also got a bad battery though. It can only charge 2,200 and is dead. But yeah, enough rambling. That's it for this video. So yeah, if your power bank goes bad and you want to know if the battery's bad and if you should be worried, plug it into even just a decently powered device and you'll see it dim, the bars decrease really fast, or fast, even if you plug it in to charge it, it'll charge quickly. So yeah, see you guys later.